Yeah, what
I want to give a quick shout out. Sorry, real quick to the 40 people watching right now. Yeah, and a couple of the top DNF Duel streams of the night. I do see Sonic Soul has more than us. I think Sonic Soul is also watching the tourney, which is cool.
Yeah, they were in the chat earlier, and then I was embarrassed because my macros are broken to give the bracket links. And it's like I updated it and it just deleted them, and I was like, well, I don't know how to fix this anymore. Stream Elements, please help. But
yeah.
Mine and round start, double tap forward.
Yeah, that's some wild business. I am shocked you went for it, and I'm shocked that it worked. I mean, Clivus we talked about being an offensive player, but and he did get got by going for the DP too often against Vagabond in his last set. Right. So he may be trying to block a little more often, and so Alpaca immediately took advantage of that.
Yeah, and I love just like the fact that you picked Berserker. So many people are so scared of everything that it just allowed Alpaca to like do that run forward command grab, right?
Yeah.
So this super here gonna go ahead and take the round.
Yeah, good stuff here about Alpaca. And I know a lot of people are hating on Berserker. I get it. He's a strong character. Alpaca's a solid dude. I'm not like trying to defend his honor or anything, but I'm just like, it's cool because like Lassie's talked about this. He's like, he struggles against Berserker, as many of us do, but getting to play against Alpaca, getting to get that practice in against someone who's, you know, will help you out, will talk to you about it afterwards, like that's a big help. Just to understand the matchup a little bit better.
Yeah, but Alpaca definitely a good fighting game player who happens to have victory, right? Which is one of the scariest combos you can get. Like I see, like when Punk plays Berserker in this game, I was like, Punk is already a really good fighting game player, and then you just give them access to the tools that a Berserker has.
Yo, the DP reached! Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Clivus. Alpaca called this out when he was commentating. Clivus is incredible at anti-airing with his DP, with his 5B. Well, and there it is again, right? He was ready for it every single time. And that's the strength of his DP, is that angle, like it reaches very, very far. And so we saw kind of the max potential of it right there.
That was another case of Clivus hit the Berserker that one time and they died. That must be a really good DP.
Yeah.
Called out the anti-air.
Gotta be.
Did they play earlier? No, Clivus played Skinny Brothers and that was the Berserker.
Yes. Yeah, that was
trying
right.
to remember.
No, in our specific tournament, we get a lot of Berserkers and we get a lot of Vanguards.
Yeah, I was like, because I remember making the same joke about how good Vanguard's DP must be when they kill a Berserker.
Yo, Lassie in chat. Alpaca is a Chad. Zerker, on the other hand, is not that. Hey, it happens, man. We all have characters we like, we gravitate towards, and sometimes you can't help that character will end up being very, very strong, you know, in the meta game, and especially Berserker here on PS4. We talked about the extra delay, trying to block the overheads and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, he's a strong character, but other characters can beat him. You know, we've seen it many times.
Yeah, look at that damage there. It was too far to get. Yeah, the second hit of the first combo, and then Alpaca trying to get a frenzy again. He just got hit by the 5B for half their health.
Yo, Hado in chat as well. An Inquisitor player, if I remember correct. Oh, instant overhead. Yeah, that's tough. This should be the kill, I believe.
Should be here.
Alpaca should just like chime in on commentary while playing. Like, this is death.
Yeah,
I just killed him.
I was gonna make that, like, they were earlier and he was like, are they dead? I'm like, someone has Alpaca.
He'll know. Yep, good combo.
Yeah, I think this should kill it better. Doesn't have any extraordinary amount of health, right? Oh, he's alive!
He has just enough.
He has exactly as much health as he needs.
That's gonna be enough.
That's what happened earlier this round too. Yeah, too far away to get the second hit.
It is nice because you can cancel it, you know, off of that first hit. You go, into the drill, dude. Look. Okay, I thought that the drill traded with the vacuum for a second.
Me too. I stressed out. I was like looking at the health bars. Like, wait, who died? Wait, who? What happened? Is this the stage challenge? Who really killed? Who really died?
Such a close interaction. But yeah, Alpaca coming out top. There's the DP. Get himself out of the corner, and I think he's going to throw Alpaca in the corner. This is going to be a good combo. And in fact, I think this ought to be death, as long as he has the right option here. Oh no!
Yeah, I wonder.
He may not have had enough hits done to go for the jump MS. However, is able to pick it up with a 5A on the ground afterwards to get the kill.
Yeah, I wonder if there could have been a different route for having Alpaca in the corner, because it looks like they side switch halfway through the combo.
Yeah, it is one of the dangers when you are doing a corner combo. If you go for his 4S, the move that kind of pulls you towards him, you can side switch. And so he reacted to keep the combo going. He changed the combo immediately. However, he got less damage. Good blocks. Into the throw. Yeah, I would have got hit. Easily.
Yeah, there's no shot I take throw. I feel like if you're playing against Berserker, just take that throw button off. Just don't.
Seriously.
Like, the risk reward of if you get hit teching against a frenzied Berserker will perish. What an answer back to tie us up in games here. And that's,
bro, did you say perish?
I did say perish. I was talking about something else.
No, it was perfect. I just was like, your reaction was so on point. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I was talking about what happens when you tech against Berserker and then he just didn't block his ankles. And that hit, that was like a Smash Bros. Extended. Yo, Berserker.
It's because Alpaca extended his, putting out the door cross.
I see.
That's the only reason why it hit. It's because his hitbox goes up a tiny bit, and again, Clivus with his anti-airs. He's practically flawless with him.
Why are you sticking out your little toes, Berserker?
I don't. Actually, he's gonna build the meter. He's got it. Oh no! Does he have it? Yes! Oh wow. Okay.
Just barely.
That's the biggest thing with that's the biggest thing with Vanguard's like new combos is some of them. Yeah, if you use like the 5M, the 5B to 2B, it's faster than going for like the dive bomb and the follow-up, so you don't get to build as much meter. So the fact that he stuck with the dive bombs and like just kept repping it to get that meter back, great choice by Clivus.
Does the meter in this game work like the drive system in 6, where as long as you have mana, you can do a move that requires mana, and it'll just put you to 0 if it's too much?
Yep, you need literally 1 MP to use any one of your meter attacks. Oh, he didn't have any meter? And he made... Yeah. Just use it immediately.
I mean, that's a decent chunk of damage.
Yes, I'd say so. Oh, but he needs 1 throw, he needs a low poke.
The lay DP. He does lose access to Awakening.
Yes, and now he doesn't have conversion either.
Wow. So your hitbox is down there?
Yeah. That is one thing I gotta think to use in this matchup more often, man. Is if they jump, obviously you get whooped. However, if they try to do frenzy from half screen, 3/4, you can run up and go for his 2B, and you can take care of it pretty often.
Yeah, that was crazy. I would have never thought to look down. I would never find I guess he does kind of stick his leg out when he throws across. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, the 5B. Ooh. I still love that our Jamaican friends told us that it's the all-purpose button is what they call it. And then,
it's perfect.
Yeah, the more tournaments I watch, the more like, oh, there it is. That's the one. This is the best thing I've ever heard for a button in a fighting game. Do you want it to anti or do you want it to hit cross-up? Do you want it to hit the core cross? Do you want it what do you want? Oh, do you want it to do this?
Game.
Do you want it to perish?
Perish. It also now OTGs, so like they gave even more utility to it.
Of course it does. It's the extra all-purpose button. The all-purposer, if you will.
That's one of my favorite things with this new patch for Vanguard. He's more fun because Behead is hype, and you can just throw it out often. However, his consistency with his combos, like even if they're not optimal, but being able to go into his 5B into 2B, oh, that was a beautiful bait by Alpaca. And just consistently get damage that you couldn't get before. You know, if you're barely too far away for the dive bomb, or you don't think you're going to get a dive bomb in time, you have the 5B, 2B option to just get your damage. You know, like it's a really great change for him, just make him more consistent as a character. This should be the frenzy.
Is this the that you get command grab in the corner?
Yes. I don't remember if you need to be in Frenzy or if you need to be in Awakening. There's some condition to it.
Because I want to say in Awakening you can get Command Grab Super in the corner, right?
For sure. Guard cancel. Oh!
And the vacuum,
again.
the sniper.
Again, I thought that was a trade. Yeah. I totally thought that Clivus hit him, but the vacuum comes out so fast.
It hits so far away too. And then just with the expression that's like permanently on Berserker's face, I can never tell when he's actually taking damage. And so I'm like trying to look at the character themselves and like I don't know how to do that. Look at this.
As a reset. Like he was in the air and the shot, and then another reset. Oh, dude, Alpaca is taking no prisoners. He's like, I gotta feed my baby girl. Yeah. I'm not I settling for no $15.
Yeah, 15. Who's that? That's like and diaper.
Wow, and that's gonna take us. Is that gonna take us 2-2?
That is 2-2.
Splithy, is Clivus the Zerker killer? And then Andrew, call him the pest remover. Not yet, not yet. And who knows, man? Yeah, Clivus is taking some time. He takes advantage of this often, and I think that all players should. You know what I mean? If you just took a loss, just take a breath. Yeah. Right? Just calm down, get through your moment. Stop that momentum that the other person has. Think about why you lost. Think about what you can change. And then try to come back at it with a new brain.
That's my favorite thing to share every week, other than like our collective social media ones, is take a second to breathe before your match. Put your mental back where it needs to be. Like you don't have to have amazing mental to do that. Just yeah, like I'll take a different song, I'll take a breath, I'll take a sip of my water, my Red Bull, whatever it is, and just do that. Like, what is this combo?
It was another reset. Yep.
Oh, you're dead.
A whole other reset.
You weren't dead before.
So good.
Yeah, because one more conversion, you're in Awakening. Yeah.
And it's hard because when the restand happens, like you know, you're like, oh crap, the restand, I'm gonna keep getting comboed, whatever. But when the restand happens, you have to be ready for him to stop the combo, go into an instant overhead, or go into the low. And so like you have to be ready the entire time, just have your finger on the block button.
Right. It's like the entire time you're in your cinematic Berserker combo, you're also having to like mentally block a 50-50. Like,
yeah.
A high-low, right?
Yep, you have to be ready.
Yeah, I love that trade conversion frenzy. Like, they just both hit, and so Alpaca's like, well, I'll just get frenzy. Oh, that was like a Chun-Li jumping double overhead button. That's, you see him convert that dive kick so low to the ground and still get a jumping button off?
Right.
Probably gonna need a reset here. But you know what? I don't know anything about this game. You may not need a reset.
I don't think he'll need it. Oh, especially with the Awakening buff.
Oh,
no, okay.
Are you dead? Oh, you're dead.
Oh,
no, now you're dead.
Alpaca's dead.
Here we are.
Shoot, man.
Game 5, round 3.
Yeah, that was nutty.
Yeah. And this is a double run back opportunity. So Alpaca played Vagabond, the winner side that is who set Alpaca the losers 3-0. And then Vagabond also set Clivus to losers 3-0. So both of them looking for the solitude. Good blocks. Oh, but until I said good blocks, I'm sorry.
Well, it was a good blocks. It was. He beat the overhead and then the overhead, and that was on the reset. Oh my gosh, that is totally game. Alpaca's gonna take 3-2 over Clivus.
Oh, damn it. Don't make us watch the super eye.
He still has his mic and his headset on listening to us. He's like, oh, don't super? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Don't super click.
Yeah, no low block. No, it's tough. Moving as fast as you need to from the overhead to the low, first off. And then also, yeah, in the middle of the combo, being ready to block that low. So I feel for Clivus. He put in a great effort today. Showed us exactly how hype Vanguard can be. Came very close as well with Alpaca, 3-2. But Alpaca is on a streak. He's on an absolute tear right now. And he is desperately trying to save me from myself because I kept calling him a former Mutiny champ last week. He's gotten second like 3 times. Alpaca has yet to actually win but he may change that in about like 10 minutes. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.